Greetings, fellow YouTubers. ErvLindsay here. Just taking a leisurely drive. I don't know if I can make it around this moving truck. Guys, it is springtime. This is going to be a tight... People like this annoy me. He could have parked a little further over. Like by about a foot. Maybe run up on the curb a little bit and fine. Hey, it's a beautiful spring day. I'm trying out a new camera angle. So I've got a new phone, and this is a test. So you guys know, those of my longtime viewers know that when I get a new phone, it's all about the camera. Because every phone that I have had in the last, since I've moved to Cincinnati, has worked fine for Facebook and Spotify and YouTube and basic gaming and all the stuff I need. It has always, I have seen zero difference. By the way, I am approaching Foley, I believe. I just took a shortcut through this little neighborhood here so I would have something a little more interesting in my video than me driving down the same old streets. Really beautiful neighborhood down here, south of West 8th, right on the edge of Delhi. It's a really beautiful little neighborhood, like a lot of areas of Cincinnati. So anyway, it's all about the camera, and I went from an S9 to a Note 10 Plus, which I really love for work. But then they didn't do another Note, and they actually got rid of the Note line. Well, now I know why. The S22 Ultra is almost identical to my Note 10 that I had. Still have the Note 10, to be honest with you. I didn't get rid of it. Mom is going to inherit that phone one of these days. Here at the corner of Foley and Pedretti. So anyway, okay, everybody's gonna stare at each other. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. So with me, it's all about the camera, and the camera on this is pretty darn fantastic. It has 3 camera lenses. I'm not trying to sell it to you. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but one of the things it has is called director's view, and this is where should be, unless I'm doing something wrong, there should be a little picture of me right in the corner there. The problem is if I change the angle, watch, it starts cutting my face out. So there's only, and then if I change, I don't know. So this is basically the view and the angle that we're stuck with if I do my driving videos this way. And I'm just going to go around the block because really I'm going to Wild Mike's for lunch down in Delhi. But it's beautiful. It is spring. It's April and the trees have buds on them, and I got hit with some allergies a couple of weeks ago, pretty bad. Everybody thought I had a cold. Yeah, so we're about to pass Delhi Library here on the left in Delhi Park. I'm driving a little slow, and I'm probably annoying the people behind me. Hey, let's pull into Delhi Park here. No, not that entrance. The other entrance. And then everybody can get out from behind me. So it looks like they're back to doing the Delhi Farmers Market on Saturdays. There's only a couple of people here in this parking lot. But here you go. There's a view of the pond. And this, if I back up a little bit, let me frame a really great thumbnail. That might be a good thumbnail right there. I always struggle to figure out a thumbnail for these driving videos, guys. Because it's all nothing but street. Anyway, so tell me what you think about this. The angle on the camera is not so wide, because if this has a really wide camera to it, and if I make it too wide, you can see my windshield harness. It covers the entire side of the video. Will it let me change it mid-record? Yes, it will. So that's what you get if I choose a wider angle. Yes, you can see more, but you also get to see the harness. And see, if I change the angle of it to minimize the harness, you lose me on director's view. So that's kind of what I'm struggling with. And I'm using a MagSafe case with a MagSafe mount. Look it up. It's pretty cool. It's actually meant for iPhones, but you can get them for any of the other popular Android flagship lines. And but the problem is you see, I can move my little face around, maybe minimize y'all's view of the of the windshield mount. Anyway, so we just turned on Anderson Ferry Road. This actually isn't too bad of a day, to be honest. It's kind of a nice day. Nice day to be out for a drive. This might not be too bad, windshield harness notwithstanding, because you guys, when I angle it this way, you get to see more of what's the houses and trees and stuff. You're not really wanting to see what's over to the right. Anyway, so yeah. So this is, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I've got another idea for what I can do, and I might try that too. To be honest, actually going to Walmart's probably want to stay in this lane. Turning on to Delhi Pike here, or is it Delhi Avenue? I believe this is. See, that confuses me. Why is it two different names for the same thing? It goes from here all the way to River Road, and at some point the address is recycled to the same numbers, but the name of the street changes to a different street. And it's confusing. So I believe this is Delhi Pike, and you get further down towards River Road, and that's Delhi Avenue? Why? Because like somebody keeps mislabeling the Delhi subway as Delhi Avenue. So then if you punch that into your GPS, like I would never do that because I know where it's at. But like I've DoorDash Subway, and it'll send them way out to the middle of nowhere because they have the Delhi Avenue instead of Delhi Pike. It annoys me. Anyway, Delhi not doing too bad, guys. I did a Delhi update video about a month ago. I've got a video about Indian mounds just about ready. I've just got to record some voiceovers and do an intro for it, and it'll be ready to release. It'll be my first video, and then I'm going to do a Indian trails and places, Native American trails and places. It won't be an exhaustive video about Native American stuff, but it's just some research that I've done, and I'm going to share the research with you, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I found, and that really is what that video is going to be about. I mean, honestly. So, anyway, yeah, this video has been a little long, but, so I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See y'all on the next one.